what we doing, and welcome back to another episode. This is episode 31. If you are new here, give me a thumbs up, comment below so let me know where you're from, and if you're watching this whilst doing cardio, and give me a subscribe. It really helps me get my content out there. So welcome back. I know the last episode was short and sweet, but we are back with a bang. I'm going to do a full weekend update for you. So we are 2 weeks out today. 2 weeks. That is 14 days, guys. 14 days. You can see I'm in a lot better spirits than what I was at the start of my last video, but I have to say I am hanging out of my arse this morning. Yesterday was a rest day for me, which is obviously a low day of food and no carbs. So just trained legs, and the graft is hard, the energy is low. I'm literally like a tortoise walking back from the gym. It's about, I think it's like 2:30, 3 in the afternoon. Had a very slow morning. We went out to watch Darren Brown last night in Oxford, so we got up at 1 o'clock this morning. So until 1 PM, at 9 PM. Oh my god, shoot me now. 1 AM, 9 AM this morning, so the lie-in was needed and a slow start. Let me just see if I can turn the brightness down. Up. Okay. There we go. Hopefully that is a bit better. Where was I? Yeah, so got up at 9 AM this morning. Lie-in was needed. Walked on the gym, obviously did my tracking, walked on the gym, trained legs, did 40 minutes of cardio. Now I'm walking back up. My 11 minutes of route today. So yeah, 2 weeks out today. Gonna have some oats when I get back. I had a cream and rice breakfast this morning. It's okay. Slightly higher in carbs than my oats. It's lower in calories, but my post-workout meal I'm going to have my normal oats. I did buy some new protein yesterday. What was it? Chocolate orange, it's delicious. And the chocolate skinny food sauce as well. So checking this morning went really well. Measurements are down. I was feeling a little bit bloated. Didn't go to the toilet yesterday. Sorry if there was too much information. I managed to go this morning after having a coffee, but I felt a little bit bloated, and obviously that reflects in the scale. Not much, because it's still my lowest first check-in. So as you know, I weigh twice in the morning upon waking, and then a couple of hours later. So I'll weigh when I go back up now. So it's actually my lowest one, but I could feel like I really needed to go to the toilet. So yeah, weight was 53.3. My lowest weight so far, which was Wednesday, 53.1. So that was my second weigh-in as well, my 53.1 weigh-in. The morning on Wednesday, or was it Thursday? Thursday, sorry, I was 54, so my weight dropped 0.9 kilos throughout the day. So I could be in the 52s, who knows, we'll see when we go back up. But I have just chugged a massive bottle of water, and that's probably going to be sitting in my tummy now. So I probably won't know my actual weight until tomorrow, or even Monday after my next rest day. So, emailed the makeup people this morning. Why have people got to look at me when I'm vlogging? So frustrating. Emailed the makeup people this morning. I did my makeup beautifully last night, very beautifully, but I think I might just want the stress of someone else doing it. So I'm waiting for them to get back to me with cost. The Two Bros Big Man is on today, the naturals. So this was the one I was supposed to be doing, but because obviously I went to Darren Brown last night, I couldn't do the show this weekend. So yeah, I'm literally glued to the Instagram page. The women's division started at 1 and they started uploading photos. For some reason they always go live for the men's, but they never go live for the women's. It's very annoying. So I'm just waiting for the post updates. It's crazy the difference in the level of conditioning between the normal shows and then the natural shows. You can see obviously in the normal shows how assisted the girls are, because how shredded, like bone dry shredded they are. Obviously the naturals, they're not going to be as bone dry shredded because you just can't get into that level of condition. So that will be me in 2 weeks time, and I'm actually really excited. Like, I was so miserable in my last video, hence why it was only a 10-minute long video. I've just been so miserable the last few weeks, just finding prep so hard. Mentally, just mental battle. Feeling a lot happier the last few days. It's been tough, not gonna lie, really, really tough, especially when you have these low energy days. But I'm gonna have my oats now, which I'll show you, and then I'm gonna have a nap. I've just got to get the rest of my steps in for today, so by the time I get back up now, I should be on around about 7.5, 8,000. Got dog walk to do, and then we're actually out with friends this evening doing adult golf, so when we park the car, walk around, all that, I'll hit my steps easily. So I'm out of breath. This hill is killing me. But yeah, we're in a good space, guys, so I'll update you when I eat my breakfast, or my post-workout meal. Okay, post-workout meals, I got my oats, Quaker oats, 40 grams, 25 grams of protein, a bit of chocolate skinny sauce and cinnamon on top. Good morning, team. It is Monday. We are 12 days out. I had a mega lie this morning. I got up at 7:30, which was lovely. So I've done my check-in. Hit a new prep low today, 52.9, and that was my first weigh-in as well. So be interested to see where I am a little bit later in the day. So I didn't actually weigh myself yesterday, later in the day. So I don't know if I hit the 52s, but I think I would have, considering I'm 52.9 in my first weigh-in of the morning. So yeah, I've sent those over to coach to see what she says. My full check-in is tomorrow, where I get my video response. I just send daily updates at the minute because obviously we're very close to show. But yeah, really happy with how I'm looking. Core is very, very tight. Just still waiting for the last bit of fat to come off my legs, like the side of my glutes. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm very refreshed in terms of a lot of sleep last night, but I'm just feeling a bit flat today because it's my dad's birthday. He would have been 71 today, so yeah, his birthday's just hard for me. So I'm gonna do all my work this morning, go to the gym, and then I'm going to head down to Atlanta Major Beach. That's where we scattered him, and I'm gonna take the dog down there and just kind of have a slow afternoon down there, take my food and just be with him. So that's my plan of attack for today. So I am gonna have my coffee. I have no idea how. I'm very sad about it. I've chipped my prep mug. So 12 days until show and 19 days until Dominican. So those will be exciting vlogs, but you can just see how much my face has changed now as well. It's all kind of like shrinking. Yeah, not a lot to update you on. Yesterday was a real food focused day, very hungry day. Felt quite sick yesterday, like really sick, just so hungry. I think I ate about 3 10-cal jellies. Now they're not 10-cal, they're 4-cal. So yeah, today is a training day, so carbs finally. I'm just looking forward to getting this week out of the way. Not that I want to wish the week away, but I know next week, or maybe even from Sunday, I'm going to be getting carbs, which is going to be exciting. So it's just a case of getting through each day as it is now. But I'm training up a body today. I'll try and take my camera down and film, because now that I'm a bit more shredded, you can see a bit more muscle. So personally, as I've said before, I just don't see the point in sharing my training with you, especially when you know, it's the same training it has been the entire prep. You would have seen it at the start of prep, but it's a little bit more exciting now because obviously you can see my shreds. So I'll try and find my big camera stand and take that down. So full upper, 1 hour of cardio, 15,000 steps, low calories, carbs around my training, so I'll have oats before training, oats post training, and then the rest of my meals are just veg and protein meals. So yeah, let's crack on with the day. Good morning team, it is Tuesday the 11th of October. We are 11 days out. No, 12 days out, I'm not sure, 11 or 12. I didn't film in the gym. I really can't be bothered to film in the gym. I really need someone to do it for me, or maybe I'll be able to do it next week because I will have more energy in me. Whoop. We are a blurry mess. There we go. Because peak week starts on Saturday, which I can't wait for. So I'm just going down to do pull and cardio. Energy is so low. Food focus is so high. I checked in this morning, no changes. Coach said no changes now until at least Friday. So peak week starts on Saturday. So we'll see how that goes. Waiting for my feedback. She's really happy with where we're at. Weight this morning was 53 upon first check-in, and then 52.7 as my second weigh-in. So 2 days at that point. So probably see a drop maybe tomorrow or the day after. So yeah, gonna go train now. I bought some goodies for show day. Things that I'm probably going to pump up on, some little snacky bits, so I'm excited to share those with you a little bit later, but just wanted to give you this little update just to kind of document the week before peak week. So I've had my breakfast this morning. I've had oats, so I'll have oats again post training. I lie, I had cream of rice for breakfast because it's a little bit lower calorie, which means it just allows me to fit in 40 grams pre-training. So yeah, otherwise I'd have to have like 36 grams of oats, which I know is not much of a difference, but when you're on prep, 4 grams of volume makes a massive difference. So I'm looking a bit ragged. Glow up will start next week. I need to book my nails in. I haven't done that yet. I've already got my wax booked in. I'm gonna do my own hair. I'm waiting for a few makeup artists to get back to me. Contacted the Two Bros makeup artist yesterday, £85. I cannot fathom paying £85 for makeup. So I've contacted the lady who did my makeup last year for PCA. If she's not available, I'm going to reach out to some other girls I know. But if not, I will do the makeup myself because, let's be fair, I can get some decent makeup for around about £30. I've got that forever. Well, you know, for a good foreseeable. Rather than just paying £85, and I've got pretty good at doing my own makeup. The only thing I need is kind of a darker foundation and really pigmented eyeshadow. That's kind of like the main thing, so maybe we will just do makeup myself. We'll see what this other lady comes back to me. If it's, you know, reasonable and affordable, then I will go with her, but if not, maybe I'll just do it myself. Okay, let's head to the gym. There we go, another training session and cardio boxed off for the week. So I've just counted, we are 11 days out. I really need to pay attention to how many days out we are. So I am going to go home now. I'm going to have my post-workout oats, and I'm going to show you the yummy stuff I got from Sainsbury's yesterday. Okay, so here's some of the stuff I've got for show day. So I've got some vegan dark chocolate peanut minis. So these are just basically like Reese's cupcakes. I then have these because last year I had some cookies on show day as told by my coach, but they were shitty cookies, just vegan cookies. These are Maryland chocolate chip vegan cookies, so I'm excited if I get to eat those. That would be nice. These are just a little nice to have over the weekend after the show. So they're vegan truffles in Sainsbury's. Focus, focus, focus. There we go. They're amazing. and then sweeties to pump up on, which are the candy kittens. So I've also ordered a selection box. Now, just an FYI, I'm not going to be eating all of this in one sitting. These are stuff, you know, specifically for pump up. I may or may not get to eat those. I'm not a huge fan of just these types of cookies anyway, but they'll be nice if I get to have them as part of my carb up on show day. These I will be eating post show, and 100% these. Good morning guys, so I've just checked in. No weight change as of my first morning check-in. So the last 3 mornings my weight's been the same on first check-in. Measurements have been the same for the last 2 days. 2 days, yeah. So I'm on a high day of food today. So excited. So I'm going to bring you along. I think I'm going to split this pre-peak week, peak week into 2. So I'm going to film today, and then I'm going to pick up the camera tomorrow and film the rest of the week, which will be the start of peak week. So yeah. So I've got my normal high day, which I'll just quickly read it out to you, with some extra potato. So it's a dreamy day, so I'm going to have to pop to the shop to pick up the bits and bobs. So breakfast is normal. Then I've got oats again post-workout, but then I have a square bar. And I have my normal 200 grams of Alpro, 15 grams of protein, but I also get 3 caramel rice cakes, so I need to get them from the shop. 2 sausages, 250 grams of potato and veg, and then 4 sausages with 250 grams of potato and veg. So that comes in at a whopping 250 grams of carbs, 137 grams of protein, and 32 grams of fat. I am so excited. So I won't be having my breakfast, it's 8 o'clock at the moment, so I probably won't be having my breakfast for another 2 hours. I'm going to do an hour or thereabouts of steps and a little bit of cardio now, do some client work, breakfast, and then gym. Okay, but first, some coffee. So I'm feeling so much better myself. I'm sure you probably gathered in this vlog, like the last maybe 2 vlogs, I've just not really been myself, hence why I didn't really pick up the camera much in the last one. But yeah, I'm really excited now for the show. I'm really excited to get up there. I mean, you don't work this hard to only get this far. My reward is standing on that stage. You know, my goal is never to really want to be pro. My goal is just always to kind of enjoy the process, you know, place. I do want to win one day, but the goal is never to go pro. That's not like my long-term goal. That's not my goal in life. You know, I do this as a bit of fun, a bit of hobby, but I'm very competitive, so that is why I would like to win. And I would really, I'm just saying, I would really like to place in my show in 10 days time, but we'll see what happens. I know next year I need to take that full year out to, it'll be longer than a year, 18 months to build, get bigger muscles, enjoy some holidays and build a business. And there's so many strings I want to add to my bow in terms of development, in my business, in my growth, in other ventures as well. So there's lots of things that I want to do next year, and realistically it's hard in prep just because your mental capacity is so small, your energy is so low, you can't give 100%. Prep has to have that full focus. So yeah, those are my thought processes. Just having my coffee, I've got my skinny creamer in there. So update on Skinny Foods, the order never arrived, so I put a dispute in. So I've had the money back, and I've managed to order some Skinny Foods stuff off of another website. They did eventually get back to me and ask me if I wanted a refund or if I wanted them to resend it out, but at that point the bank had already refunded me, so that is that. I may order off them in the future. There's still so many things on there that I want to order, but for now I've got them from a different shop. So yeah, anyway, I want to show you my 6-minute diary. Oh, I need to take my coffee. So I've been doing this every morning just to help clear my mind, set my intentions for the day, set the tone for the day as well. If you've never journaled before, I think I've said in previous vlogs, but it's so beneficial for the brain, just because you do it once, it doesn't mean you've got a healthy brain. You've got to do it continuously, and it does help. Just like exercising a muscle, you are exercising your brain, so super beneficial. Okay, meal one as normal, but I've managed to add my strawberries back in, so I've got enough calories to do so. A little bit of cinnamon on top, but no sauce because I've run out. So 40 grams of oats, 25 grams of protein, and 100 strawberries, 100 grams of strawberries. Okay, post-workout meal time. I've got 1 square bar, bowl of oats, 40 grams with 25 grams of protein. But I have just heated up this in the microwave, so it's a bit, look at that, gooey. So I'm going to eat this first, put some salt on it, and then tuck into my oats. Okay, it's now a few hours later, so 2 hours later. I've got 3 rice cakes. This was supposed to be caramel rice cakes, but I couldn't get any, so I've got plain ones with 30 grams of jam and a little bit of cinnamon on top. 200 grams of Alpro yogurt with 15 grams of protein. Again, a little bit of cinnamon on top, and I'll also add on some pink Himalayan salt. Okay, I'm just going to show you a dress I ordered from Shein, or CN, however you say it, S-H-E-I-N. I ordered a small, so this dress was £6. How amazing. I have never ordered from them before, and I am amazed. How pretty. So I'm going to take this on holiday with me. Of course, I have no boobs whatsoever right now. It's got a lovely little leg slit. How whimsical. I'm obsessed. But yeah, how cute. A little pina colada in my hand. And then the back. You can't see the back, I'm terrible at vlogging stuff. But yeah, how beautiful is this dress? Obsessed. So I'm just about to make my 4th meal of the day. So my 3 sausages, 250 grams of potato and 130 grams of courgette. So refeed day is nearly over. My last 2 meals of the day are exactly the same. I'm going to chuck it in some skinny food sauce on top as well. We have it, meal 4, potato, sausage and veggies. I'm so happy to see my potato again. Morning team, I'm still trolling. I'm still in my hoodie. It is a different day, I have showered. So you've seen meal 4 last night, which was my sausage, potato and veg meal. I had exactly the same for my last meal, which was meal 5. Woke up this morning, did my check-in. Weight was up 0.5, which is my first weigh-in. So I didn't actually take my weight later on yesterday morning just because I was so hungry. I had obviously my oats and everything, and I hadn't weighed before. So it is Thursday today. We are 9 days out. Oh my freaking god. So it's the 13th of October. I have just been doing some client work. I've done my check-in. So weight was up 0.5. Sent my stuff to my coach. She was really happy with how full I was looking. Said my core looked a lot fuller, a lot tighter, and my muscles just popped that bit more. So I'm on another high day again today. I'm so excited for that. High day again today, so same as yesterday. So I'm going to end the vlog here. I'm going to pick up the camera in the next few minutes anyway, and bring you along my second high day and these next few days. So the first part of peak week, so peak week starts in 2 days time, so I'll record the first start of peak week, and then I'll do a separate vlog for next week, which is like 5 days for the show. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you're new here, give me a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button and pop a comment below. Let me know where you are in the world, let me know what you're doing, and yeah, it does really help me a lot when you subscribe, because it gets my videos out there that a little bit more. So thank you so much guys, and I'll catch you in the next one.